Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder number 5, Jonathan Villar.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Colton Wong will stand in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Walker. Throw gets him, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Go to Murphy to take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, D. Gordon.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Ben Revere comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping up now, Neil Walker. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
1 ball.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Eric Timms.
Fielder, Eric Timms.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Justin Smoke. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A changeup over the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
So he sets him down swinging. Justin Smoke goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Kendrys Morales, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Stephen Vogt, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Pitch on the way. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Third baseman number 2, Zach Cozart.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Brian Pena, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jonathan Villar is out number 2 here in the third inning. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Ready now, Billy Burns. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Andrus will take this one in with two hands for the first out. Digging in now, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Here's Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in for his second at bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ground ball right into the shift. Walker has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the Mariners' 4th inning, second baseman, number 94.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And this is swung on and missed. And this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Eric Timms is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Burns is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He reached on a single in his first try. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. For Walker now at second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Zach Cozart. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager is there. And he is in there. Digging in, Brian Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kendrys Morales is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Stephen Vogt will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit in the air out to center field. VR is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
But this will not get down quickly enough. Ready for another chance? Jonathan VR. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Walker. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Colton Wong will stand in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Here's the 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here's another 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. So stepping in, Justin Smoak, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Revere has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. David Peralta is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Timms is over, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Peralta has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Ball.
1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Howie Kendrick goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now that's popped up. Pena has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak roller right side. Murphy takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Brian Pena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to get it is Kendrick. Go to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Daniel Murphy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he'll pull. Now, Stephen Vogt, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Ready once again, Billy Burns. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hey, now.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Peralta has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now. Now batting, D. Gordon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now in the box, Ben Revere. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Vogt rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second. Now both the runners are across. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple. Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Burns on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vogt's got it. And he makes the throw to first. Wong is retired. 2 down now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Eric Timms. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Andrew Heaney is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Hit hard back up the middle. Andrus gets down and dirty. He gathers the throw. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Kyle Seager started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Cozart has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Kendrys Morales. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Hard hit to first. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To first. Murphy has it, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. At the plate, David Peralta. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just getting.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Mike Leake, strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The Angels, no runs, 6 hits, 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up.
Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. D. Gordon becomes the first out of the inning. Eric Young Jr. comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Young waiting on the 1-1. And a neck high fastball that time. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Andrews trying to get there. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Kendrys Morales. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Walker has it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Colton Wong. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air to straightaway right. Cruz shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Valencia will put this one away. And stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Foul ball.
Two and one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. first shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch. In the dirt. And they got him.
Yes, you're out.
Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Neil Walker. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here.
Neil Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. For Murphy, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8-ball now, 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Standing in, Elvis Andrus. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding in, David Peralta. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit toward the right side. And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Zach Kozart, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Ruiz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Nope.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So digging in now, Billy Burns. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another chance. D. Gordon 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. VR is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Brian Pena. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit sharply on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Colton Wong will stand in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Gordon is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He popped out in his first trip. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Out of play off to the right. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. VR shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup right down the middle.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Standing in, Danny Valencia, a base hit in his first trip.
Danny Valencia.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Cruz rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make them work a little bit.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cruz is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Brian Pena. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. For Cozart, that's his first double on the year. Now a flare out to left center. Gordon into shallow left. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan VR. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Way out in front.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Neil.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Ruiz is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now another 2-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Now batting, Billy Burns comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Here's the first pitch to him. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Murphy has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Justin Smoke is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's D. Gordon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
D. Gordon.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but this will be a foul ball. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Eric Young Jr. stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. He got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Digging in and looking for more. Nelson Cruz, a hit in 2 tries so far. Drilled right back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gordon is there, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Valencia, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that... Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Stepping in, Brian Pena. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Outside, that's a ball.
Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
That's a ball.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jonathan Villar becomes out number 2 this inning. Colton Wong is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Soft liner to the left side. In there, a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Young has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Cam Bedrosian has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stephen Vogt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Billy Burns. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hopped up, calling for it. Andrews makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Vogt heads for the plate, and he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Evan Marshall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Pitching for the Mariners, number 50, Evan Marshall.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Stepping into the box, David Peralta, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Young has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Standing in, Lonnie Chisenhall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Young is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Working to keep them in the game here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. At the plate, Brian Pena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tony Zitch trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a touch.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 55, Tony Zitch.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Young giving chase, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Murphy is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta is under it. 1 away. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Blake Parker takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Eric Timms will move into the on-deck circle. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Comes set and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Kyle Seager will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,000 at The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 5.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off for ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Colton Wong is the second out of the opening frame. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swung on and missed, and that. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, George
Springer. In there, 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him and 2 gone here in the first. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that go.
And we'll have to leave it there as digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Elvis Andrus stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
No outs, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
That's a
And he
ball.
lays off there 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's a look over to first. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
3-0 now. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton going back. Still ranging back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Striding in, Jose Altuve. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people. I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hit down the third base line. Now another 2-2. Left side. Andrus with the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. There goes Altuve. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hold the string on him. Strike three swinging. He'll throw down to first, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped into the air, back behind second. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are two gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look? Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1-1.
The high fastball is in there. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Alex Bregman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Chisenhall moves over, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Smoak. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Smoak waiting on the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes now to Andrus. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ronnie Chisenhall. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Chisenhall is retired, and there's 1 away. Settling in now, Zach Cozart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Now at the plate, Brian Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. So striding in, Brandon Belt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Seared down the first baseline. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter.
2-2.
That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Colton Wong comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak roller right side. Altuve gonna have to hurry in time to first, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Two and 0.
No, that missed.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
1 out, nobody on. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. Ball 3 of the 9-hitter, he's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Alex Bregman becomes out number 2 this inning. George Springer checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Here's Elvis Andrus now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, David Peralta. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Marwin Gonzalez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Standing in, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. So with a left-handed hitter wait. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Throw back to second. Ready for another chance. Ronnie Chisenhall comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready once again, Brian Pena. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a... Standing in, Brent. Here it comes. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Nope.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Justin Upton is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Yadier Molina will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Sam Tuivalala is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in now, Alex Bregman, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in, George Springer, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
1-1.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Outside, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Got him. And that's the third time we've written. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Colton Wong will stand in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Runners on first with 1 down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Struck him out. 18. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Sun Hwan Oh is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Villar on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at-bat. Tony Kemp will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Blake Parker comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a looper to left. Peralta has it in his sights. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Peralta is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base.